I remember that you were very instrumental in ensuring that Pakistan go ahead and play that UAE game. I know I was there in Dubai at that time covering the Asia Cup, and it was almost on the verge of being cancelled. Pakistan wasn't taking the field versus UAE. And I know there's a meeting that happened between you as well as Mr. Mohsin Naqvi. Ramiz Raja was part of it. And I know you played a very important role there in trying to convince the current PCB chief that, listen, this will be a misstep. We must go ahead and play this game. Now you endorse this view of Pakistan pulling out. What has really changed when it comes to your view from what happened in Asia Cup to now?
Well, I really think that this is going a bit too far. I think we've been bending over backwards to keep the ball moving, as it were. But this business of, I mean, look at it the way Bangladesh was ousted. I mean, they can do that to anyone tomorrow. Uh, a player is not acceptable, is ousted, and then uh, you create this. They ask to be for the match to be played in Sri Lanka. You can so easily accommodate it. What's the problem? If Pakistan is playing in Sri Lanka, you can get Bangladesh to play in Sri Lanka. What's the problem? And the BCCI or the ICC turns around and says, no. I mean, there are no principles involved over here, Nikhil. Um, and I think Pakistan now feels that we have it. We've always felt like this, but we were too weak to stand up because nobody else was ready to support us. But my sense now is that a lot of the other boards have expressed sympathy and support for Pakistan behind the scenes. They're not strong enough to say so in an ICC meeting. I think the government of Pakistan must have consulted the government of Bangladesh on this, and they must have decided that so be it. Uh, because don't forget, now the ACC, if we don't resolve this problem here now, it's going to be a bigger problem in the ACC. Pakistan now is sitting in as the president of the ACC, and Bangladesh with it. So you can imagine how the ACC is also now threatened by this sort of politics and counter politics and all the rest of it.